Hi there. If you're anything like me and you've heard about this buzz about social networking and all these crazy growth and mediums out there that people are getting involved in, you probably don't get it. I particularly didn't for a long time, and I can tell you that no matter whether you get it or you don't get it, you ought to get it. And here's some examples. I have personally, I have a funeral website, and we help find families find professionals, resources, information, tools, technology, services, things like that. The last thing in the world with a funeral website I thought would be a good place to get into the social world would be funeral related. When in fact, when I finally got the understanding as to how it worked and I really got entrenched in the last few months, I've seen things happen in my business that haven't happened in the last few years. I've met people, I've connected to people, I've had relationships built, I've got credibility, I've got increased website traffic. I've seen an enormous success, and one of them in particular, to bring it to home, is one of my best friends from high school. He was on my Facebook, and he sent me an email saying, hey, my father just had a very serious stroke. We're not sure what's going to happen, but fortunately or unfortunately, we might be able to use you for a resource. People get information from only two ways, or largely two ways today, and that is the internet and people they know. And what is the social networking world? It's both. So if you don't get it, it doesn't matter. You gotta get it. Literally, the question that everybody says is, number one, what is the racket about all this stuff? Number two, what is the purpose? And I was so shocked that my wife's answer was exactly what I hoped it would be so that he could help get it, which was, you know, my friends on my Facebook, there's 150 of them. Of those 150, 5 of them live within 10 miles of your flooring company. Now, they know us from grade school and high school and elementary school. I could send them an email and let them know about you're out there, and if they ever need flooring, they can take advantage of your services. You know what his exact comments were? How do I get it? We had a friend in California of my wife's on her Facebook page. He said, he sent out a link, and it just basically said this: I created some music. Can you do me a favor and pass this around and just see what happens? Well, it got around to hundreds of thousands of people, into the hands of one of the top producers in the industry, and now he's a very, very famous person. And when my wife asked her brother, who was the one that started passing it around, how did you know the guy? He said, I don't know the guy. He's just a friend of mine that lives in the same apartment complex. Again, if you don't get it, you don't need to understand it. You need to get it. Real estate is location, location, location. Your new location going forward is going to be the internet. And you are going to have two options going forward. You can do it on your own, which I encourage you to do, but I discourage you at the same time because most people don't have the time, the desire, the inclination, or the skills. And the second thing is you can find somebody that can help you do this for you, and there are a lot of them out there. But what I wanted to do is spend some time and let you know how, just in my particular world, I'm starting to get it. I don't fully get it, but I can tell you that this is a phenomenal growth and opportunity medium, and I would encourage you to look into it deeper. I would encourage you to incorporate it as a part of your overall and a supplemental piece to your overall marketing plan, and I can assure you that once you get it, you will get it, and the future of your business can grow exponentially, and that is what it's all about. But it's not about growing businesses, it's about building relationships. So I thank you for your time, and I hope you take the next step, which is venture in on your own or look for a company that can help you. Thank you.